Okay, so today I am reading from the relationship advice Reddit thread, and yeah, I'm just gonna jump into it. So, I, 28 man, want a divorce from my wife, 27 female, but everyone wants me to forgive her. Throwaway for obvious reasons explained below. Me and my wife have been married for 3 years. First, let me say, my wife is not struggling with any issues that I'm aware of, and we have known each other since grade school. We literally know everything about each other and families. About 2 months ago, I came home and found my wife and 6-month-old daughter on the couch. My wife was asleep and my daughter next to her. The moment I went in to greet them, I smelled my daughter immediately. She needed a diaper change. I didn't know how long it had been since her last diaper change. I took my daughter from the couch to go and change her diaper. As I didn't want to wake my wife doesn't sleep during the day, so I know that if I find my wife sleeping during the day or any time before 9 p.m., she had a hectic day and is just drained. I walked into my daughter's room and placed her on a changing table and started to change her diaper. Not even 2 minutes later, my wife walked into the room, and as I greeted her, she looked at me and looked down to my daughter on the changing table and went into a rage and started to attack me. I was stunned for like a second. An instinct kicked in and I leaned over my daughter to protect her. My wife was shouting while hitting me. How could I? How could I? Over and over again, and that I'm a monster. I had no idea at the time what she was talking about. And the morning I left, everything was as good as it could be. She then ran out of the room. Like 5 minutes later, 3 police officers had me in handcuffs, and my wife going crazy that she caught me sexually assaulting my daughter. I was speechless at that moment and couldn't believe what she was saying. I asked her what she was talking about. All she kept saying is that she saw me doing it. I was arrested and released the next day when the police had looked at the camera footage in my daughter's room, clearly seeing that I was just busy changing her diaper and nothing happened. There is no evidence that to support my wife's claim, and she attacked me without provocation. I want a divorce as I can't believe she even think that I would do something like that. I haven't spoke to her since I got released, and my phone had been blowing up with calls and texts from her apologies. I honestly don't care about that. The moment she said those words to the police that I sexually assaulted my daughter, it was like all the love I had for her just left me, and all I feel is a void inside me at that moment, nothing else. I had her served with divorce papers a week ago, and now everyone is constantly harassing me from my family, her family, our friends to talk to her and try counseling to sort this out. She can get counseling if she wants, but I will not be involved. I'm going for full custody of my daughter. My lawyer has informed me that I will most probably get full custody of my daughter due to my wife's violent outbursts on camera, and that I had to shield her with my body and the false claims laid against me, noting her mental state. Everyone is saying I'm taking things too far by divorcing her and trying to take my daughter from her. But nobody can give me a reason as to why she did what she did. She herself, in the 374 messages, hasn't given me an explanation as well. Just constant sorry, and we go for marriage counseling and individual counseling again. I don't care, she can go by herself. I'm just worn down at the moment as the gravity of everything is hitting me. What should I do? Everyone is on her side. What am I missing? Oh my gosh, this is crazy, yo. Like, what? But my thing is, like, if there was cameras there the whole time, like, I don't get why she immediately called the police. Like, I mean, I would have just went and checked the cameras. But that is crazy. Like, but then they're saying that the police checked the cameras and none of that was on camera? I don't know. I feel like something is missing from this story. There has to be, yo, because what? Like, this is wild. I don't even... Oh my gosh. I mean, if someone accused me of something like that and it really was not true, I would be pretty pissed off too. Like, had to get arrested and all for my kid. Like, damn. That's crazy. And Yeah, I don't know if I could ever come back from that personally. Someone accused me of that for my kid. But I don't know. Let me see what people got to say. You don't need to stay in the relationship no matter what caused her to snap. She physically attacked you. Yes, she did put her hands on him. Like, that's crazy. That's still domestic violence. Like, yeah, that's not even okay. Like, women can't just be hitting dudes like that. Like, that's him. You did not stay in a relationship no matter what caused her to snap. She physically attacked you. She called the police and said you assaulted your own daughter. If you feel divorce is the best option and have mentally checked out, it is the best option. For real. Like, if you don't even want to be in a relationship no more, I don't know. I don't know if that would even be worth trying to salvage. Dude literally does not want to be there. Honestly, at the moment, I'm thinking that something is wrong with me. I don't see myself ever getting past this. What about the next time I'm alone in the room with my daughter, playing with her or anything? Divorce is the only option for me, as I will not be in a relationship that I have to constantly look over my shoulder, especially if I did nothing wrong. Damn. If anything, you are missing something really big. If you didn't have cameras in the room to prove your innocence, you'd be in jail right now waiting trial for the most horrible of crimes, and your wife would be divorcing you. Your life would be utterly destroyed. You'd never be able to see your daughter again. You'd be unemployed and you'd be shunned by all family and friends. I'm not one of those Reddit dumper type folks, but this situation, you don't have any other option, in my opinion. There's no coming back for a false accusation. There's no apology she can offer to make things right. Hire the best attorney you can afford and scorch the earth. If your family or friends don't agree, fuck them. Who cares? I guarantee they would have been on your website if there was no cameras. Damn. This is wild. Like, no. I literally read these all the time and I never get stuff like this. Like this, what? This is the most important thing of all for OP to understand. If the proof his innocence did not exist, his life would be over and not a soul would believe him. Not one person. And the person who put him in that position and who has the power to effectively end his life would have walked away 100% justified in their actions. OP has no alternative but to divorce and go for custody. Yo, this is wild. I'm just like, why? What would cause her to do that? Like, yo, like what? Did she really think that he was doing that? Like, really think that? Or is it like a plot? Like, I don't know. It doesn't seem like a plot, because who would plot knowing they have cameras in their household that can disprove that whole thing? Like, maybe I feel like she just woke up and like got the wrong idea and went off, or something was wrong. But he said there was no history of mental health issues. That's wild, yo. All right, let me see down another thread. Replying. Yo, this one's long. Okay. Do what you need to do for yourself and your daughter. Thank goodness you had a camera. Damn. Tell all of them that it's real easy for them to say thank you. You should stay with her when they're not the ones who have been married to her. After you get led away in handcuffs for essaying your 6-month-old, you can tell me whether I should stick with the accusation or not. Damn. Wife needs psychiatric evaluation. Sounds like a psychotic break. Damn, no, someone did, okay, this sounds almost like postnatal psychosis, which is not an excuse. She's clearly mentally unwell and needs professional help immediately. I would continue with the divorce if that happens between me and my spouse, and I would absolutely seek full custody. She was attacking while you have the baby in your hands. Regardless of her being on the changing table, she is a danger to this child. Thank God for the camera footage that is survival proof of your wife's full throttle attack with her in vicinity to the point you had to lean over to protect her. Take care of yourself and your baby, OP. Dang. But you know what though? Like, she probably could have been going through something postpartum. Like, I can't even imagine. This story is wild. Alright, yo. I am completely sick, okay? I am sick, yo, because... So why the first time I was trying to record this, and the SD card filled up with storage, so it stopped recording. So it stopped literally halfway through the video. And then I kept talking because I didn't know it stopped recording, because I can't see that from where I'm sitting with this camera. And then I restarted and just do a different thread, which was hilarious. And it was not recording the whole time. So honestly, if I look back at this and I realize it's not recording, it's a wrap, and I'm not even posting nothing else for today. Because what the hell? So now I will read a different thread because I want you guys to get the reaction of me also reading it for the first time. Now I'm getting tired, yeah. But it was about today I fucked up by pretending to be mute on an airplane. It was pretty hilarious. The long story short, after miscommunicating, I pretended to be mute on a plane so I would not be embarrassed by my seatmate. My brother broke my cover when I took his phone call upon landing. My seatmate communicated with his face how disgusted he was with my act. Yeah, I'm not gonna read the whole thing again, but it was pretty funny. Damn, I'm kind of sad. Okay. What else? I want to read something good. Today I fucked up by accepting a $75,000 sign-on bonus. $75,000 sign-on bonus is crazy. What? Okay. Oh, okay. I see why they're labeled like that. Small, medium, large, extra large. This is a large one. Disclaimer. I wrote this for educational and comedic purposes. Do not expect serious reply from me like 80% of the time, because you can't really know a person based on the internet post. So roast me all you want. I'll be making s'mores on the fire. Anyways, technically this day was about a year ago or so, but it was the start of a grand shitstorm. Irresponsibility is a serious thing you need to self-reflect on once you get financial freedom. I did not, and despite being a rather self-aware person, I fucked up bad. I mean bad. Now this is going to sound insane and even fake to some people, but I swear to you, you can go look up the sign-on bonus for pharmacists at Walgreens and you'll see. Walgreens is paying people $75K sign-on? That is wild. Like, what? When I started as a pharmacist, I was given a $75,000 sign-on bonus. Yes, really, a whole fucking down payment on a house and then some. Even after taxes, I was basically looking at $50,000, and I had no debt, no loans, nothing to pay off. Nah, this man is living life. But boy, did I fuck up in many ways. Started with forming a rather unfortunate gambling-based hobby due to my hyperfixation as one with ADHD and other brain issues. My childhood self saw I was making good money and said, I'm gonna live out the dream. And so I bought fucking everything from MTG to Pokemon to Yu-Gi-Oh! Plus a PC and a ton of games. I had a serious gambling issue in the form of what was essentially cardboard crack. Oh my gosh. I bought duplicates of practically every product, and I opened and kept one aside saying it was good return investment in the future. Unfortunately, it's an exotic investment that takes up space and time and entirely a gamble or waiting game. And while something I got cool stuff, I usually ended up having to buy the cards I wanted anyways, because it's fucking gambling. Once I came to my senses, I lost a good amount of money, even after selling off 90% of the sealed collection, and I'm still sorting through the mess of cards and crap I bought and finding. I dislike a lot of card artwork that I bought because it was just FOMO from fucking marketing. But it isn't over. I got a $3,000 PC. I got my partner a $3,000 PC. I got about 50 video games ranging from $20 to $60 a piece. I got a bunch of stupid display stuff of different characters in games and TV shows I liked. Halo, Skyrim, etc. Then my car basically fucking exploded because it was hanging on by a thread and had 350,000 miles on it. So what did I do? I got a nice normal car, a cheaper one that's reliable? No, I got a fucking hybrid RAV4 2023 that cost 46,000 and put 15,000 down on it. Damn. Yeah. He fucked up, bro. So here's the math. 15,000 for the car, 6,000 for the computers, 10,000 or so in shiny fucking cardboard, to 5,000 in other stupid dumb bullshit. Damn, God knows how much in ordering food. In the end, I was left with about $7,000. But wait, there's more. I was fired because I was a stupid fucking moron. Then I had no insurance, 7,000 to my name, and ended up needing to go to the ER. So that goes like 3,500 of that 7,000, and the rest goes to bills and rent. I eventually found a new job, made some good money back, and kept my score of around 790 and ended up with 17,000 in an IRA. But then the worst part happens. I had to pay back $70,000. Yes, with the 8% interest, mind you, I had to pay all back the government taxes and government took, because I only got that back after I get a W-2, see? So I had to pay my full bonus and then some back. No way. And I have a house and do anything to show for it? And do I have a house or anything to show for it? And then or at least said, well, I guess it was like a loan. At least we got something out of it. No, I don't, because I'm a fucking idiot who's paying 70,000 loan off so they don't get sued by a collection agency. If I wasn't paying it, I'd go there. So yeah, take that however you want. Maybe I'll make you feel better, maybe nothing at all. Maybe you can shit on me in the comments and act like you're better than me after reading this one story. I don't care. Just make sure you plan things out and think things through. Talk to people and self-reflect before you make hasty decisions, especially as some young looking at a lot of money. I'll never make this mistake again, and now as far more concerned about retirement accounts, keeping my debts paid, and saving up for life and actual tangible experiences. But wow, did I fuck up. Damn, yo. That is beastie. Like, he really just blew it all. Oh my gosh. No, but on the cards though, that is so wild. I don't even think it didn't say his age either. This is crazy. Okay, let's edit. I was fired due to leaving a gate open 2 inches for all of 3 minutes, aka leaving a pharmacy unattended. You're not supposed to, though many do to some degree. I unfortunately before that had an auto-locking door, just not fully locked for some reason. But all purposes it was closed, but because it didn't actually close and someone was able to access the vaccine room, it was considered unlocked. So yeah, the first time was the faulty door. It got written up. I think it's a load of crap since it's an auto-locking door that no one would ever bother to even check as a non-vital door, as it only leads to the vaccine area. But the second time, I absolutely did the wrong thing and fucked up. That was on me. Dang. Edit 2. I'm not trying to use the ADHD or disabilities I have as an excuse. It's simply an explanation to why it happened. Executive dysfunction. I am still the one at fault. My illness just made it a bit easier for me to end up here, and it all compares to others since it messes with my ability to organize, think, retain memory, and my brain actually development. Edit 3. If you really think you can judge a person's character eventually based on one's post on the internet, you're just as dumb as I was. Sure, you judge me for the post. I definitely fucked up, but I'm not a bad pharmacist, and I know that. I'm bad at remembering to lock things or taking things home with me in finances. My clinical knowledge is still there, and I'll stand by that. People are not this two-dimensional. You know nothing else about me. You have no idea what it's like being a pharmacist. You have no idea what my life is like. But if it makes y'all feel better, pop off, I guess. Dang. This isn't a today I fucked up. This is a many today I fucked ups. Commenter said. Damn, that sucks. A few thoughts. You could get a job at CVS and get another 75K bonus signing to pay back Walgreens. Don't get fired. You could declare bankruptcy. Not sure if this sort of debt would be discharged or not. Also, you basically fucked lending wise for 7 years and you'll still have to pay back something. 3, you're a pharmacist. You'll make plenty of money in your life and you probably won't even care about this 3 to 5 years. Pharmacists here get paid $75 an hour in retail. I can only assume it's much higher in the U.S. They get paid much less, about $90,000 a year in hospitals, but make the easiest overtime through on-call work. Damn, this is crazy. Like, he is they are a pharmacist. Like, I feel like they really are gonna make that back pretty quickly. Like, I feel like pharmacists really make bank. But being fired is crazy on your resume, but I think they really do be making bank though, so they be alright. Especially if they think they're good pharmacists too. But I can't imagine all the schooling they go through. But no debt, like, they really did their thing. They really did. Misleading title. You fucked up by spending 75K on dumb crap and getting fired, not by accepting 75K. If you had purchased something useful or made more liquid investments, then you'd be able to resell it. Alright, hopefully this is the last and final time I gotta film this. Every time since they've been coming out blurry or some malfunction. I gotta figure out how to use my camera for real. But thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know in the comments if any ideas you guys have for any Reddit threads I should read. And thanks for tuning in.